In a startling revelation, Jon Stewart has cast a harsh light on the seemingly idyllic life of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, peeling back the veneer to expose a world of extravagance and manipulation. According to Stewart, Prince Harry's lifestyle post-Megxit is not the modest transition to a life of privacy he and Meghan publicly advocated, but rather an opulent existence marked by a stark contrast to their environmental advocacy. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle emerges not as the compassionate humanitarian many perceive her to be, but as a strategic figure whose actions have often stirred controversy and division, particularly within the royal family and beyond. Prince Harry, once celebrated for his military service and charity work, has, according to Stewart, embraced a lifestyle that contradicts his public image. Since settling in Montecito, California, the couple has reportedly spent millions on security, luxury accommodations, and an array of high-end personal purchases. Despite their public commitments to environmental causes, their frequent use of private jets, highlighted by trips to and from celebrity friends' estates, paints a picture of hypocrisy. This was particularly evident when they traveled to a friend's villa in France, ignoring the carbon footprint of their journey, which was later offset by donations but only after public outcry. The couple's choices seem to echo a privilege that disregards the environmental concerns they once championed, suggesting a disconnect between their actions and their advocacy. Meghan Markle's narrative takes a darker turn with Stewart's revelations. Her approach to media and public relations appears calculated, particularly in how she has managed her public persona and her relationship with the British press. Known for her past as an actress, Meghan has seemingly applied those skills to craft a narrative that positions her as a victim of a racist and oppressive institution, yet her actions suggest otherwise. Her decision to step back from royal duties was followed by a series of high-profile media engagements, including a Netflix documentary and interviews, which have often been seen as attempts to control the narrative and garner sympathy while simultaneously critiquing the monarchy. This strategic manipulation of public perception has not only widened the rift with the royal family but has also been criticized for its timing, especially when it comes to leveraging personal trauma for public gain. Further scrutiny falls on Meghan's involvement in various controversies. Her launch of multiple lifestyle brands, like American Riviera Orchard, without tangible products or contributions to the sectors they claim to support, suggests a pattern of leveraging her royal status for commercial gain rather than genuine commitment to the causes. This is a stark contrast to the work ethos associated with the royal family's charitable endeavors, where direct involvement and tangible outcomes are expected. Critics argue that Meghan's ventures are more about branding than about making a substantive impact, raising questions about the authenticity of her intentions. The discord between Meghan and the royal family, particularly with Prince William and Kate Middleton, has been well documented. Stewart points out incidents where Meghan allegedly used her influence to create friction, notably during the preparations for her wedding where last-minute changes were demanded, causing logistical nightmares and tension among staff and family. Her approach to these situations, as described, was not one of collaboration but of insistence, often leaving others to deal with the fallout. This behavior has contributed to her image as someone who is not just an outsider but one who actively undermines the established royal protocol for personal gain. Moreover, Stewart discusses the couple's public statements and actions post-royalty, which have often seemed at odds with their private life. For instance, their call for privacy juxtaposed with their high-profile media deals and public appearances is seen by many as contradictory. The couple's choice to share intimate details of their life, including Harry's memoir which detailed familial strife, contrasts sharply with their wish for a private life, suggesting an intentional strategy to keep their names in the public eye for financial and reputational benefits. The narrative of Meghan as a divisive figure is further complicated by her interactions with the press. While she has accused the media of racial bias and intrusion, her own engagements with the press have been selective and often on her terms, which some interpret as an attempt to control the narrative while decrying the very same media practices. This has led to a perception of duplicity, where she engages with the media for her benefit but labels it as harmful when stories do not align with her portrayal of events. In conclusion, Jon Stewart's disclosure paints a complex picture of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's life in the United States, one that challenges the public's perception of their intentions and actions. It's a narrative where luxury overshadows advocacy, and where personal branding might be trumping genuine philanthropy. The revelations suggest a strategic dance with public perception, where every move is calculated for maximum impact, whether it be in terms of public sympathy, financial gain, or influence over media narratives. This portrayal of Meghan Markle as a controversial and possibly manipulative figure, combined with Prince Harry's apparent indulgence in a lifestyle contrary to his previous environmental advocacy, invites a re-evaluation of the couple's public image and the reality of their post-royal life.